It looks like Rockstar Games actually revealed a pretty significant chunk of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map, and many fans missed it, even though it was right in front of our eyes the entire time. I'll be talking about where that is, what it is, and more, all in this video today. So believe it or not, we don't even have to actually look that hard for it because it's actually on one of the official artworks that Rockstar provided for us. So when Rockstar put out Trailer 2 back in May, they put out the massive website of people and places and information on the game. We actually get a look at the characters, the artworks associated with them, and this character in particular is Brian Hedder, who we actually hear from first in the second GTA 6 trailer as he's calling on Jason on top of the roof saying, "Hey, what are you doing?" But it's in this artwork right here where it looks like a significant portion of the map has actually been revealed. So it looks like whatever Brian is doing, I'm assuming he's preparing some sort of drug run. As you can see, there's keys of whatever substance is over there. Looks like he's got some ammo, he's got some beers on the desk, and he's got this map here that has two X's on there and then one circle kind of in the middle right over a lake. And it seems like this is a portion of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map that Rockstar and their artist have literally laid out in front of us that many have missed right in front of our eyes. So it's a little bit hard to see based on the angle, and we also don't know whether or not Brian is showing this to someone, as in he's got it flipped around, or if it's right side up for him. But if we actually zoom in, we can kind of see that this is what the map kind of looks like, at least what's in front of Brian. And it also looks like it's around the Leonida Keys area where Jason works for Brian at the beginning of the game. And that's where the arrow is pointed to. That would likely be the location of Jason's house and also Brian's boatyard, which you can see in the background. So if this is indeed the map, Rockstar Games has kind of revealed something going on here. Now, it begs the question, what are the markings on the map? You've got the two X locations with the one that's a circle. Maybe those are, I would assume, drug supply hideouts or, compounds or whatever the case. And they've got one more to hit with two that they've already targeted. But there's also this red diamond on there. I'm not sure what that is. I'm also not sure what like the pink floating river is. It almost looks like a vapor trail of sorts. I have no idea what that is supposed to be. But literally, the map is just kind of laid out in front of us. And many fans believe that this is Rockstar saying, hey, here's your first official glimpse at what the map looks like. Now, to play devil's advocate here, some of the things that Rockstar Games does in their artwork and that they have been doing for a long time doesn't necessarily reflect exactly what we'll see in game. In fact, just directly related to artwork being able to kind of piece out where the map is, all we have to do is go back to Grand Theft Auto 5 to show you kind of one of the biggest errors of all time. It's this artwork right here with the red bikini girl. She's giving a peace sign, doing a selfie. You can see she's on the beach and she's got the pier to her right. If we were, right behind her, look what's in the background. The city of Los Santos just floating out in the water. Los Santos would be directly in front of her. It wouldn't be on the other side of the ocean. So this is clearly a mishap from Rockstar, or at least their artist standpoint, kind of not putting the right area in the right spot. So this could very well have just been an artist saying, yeah, let me just draw some blue, let me just draw some green, circle some things here, draw some red X's over there, and we'll put together some fake looking blueprint map. So there is a chance that it's the GTA 6 map. There is a chance it is not the Grand Theft Auto 6 map. Definitely let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I'm 50-50 on this. I'm torn. It could very easily be Rockstar giving us a hint or a clue or an Easter egg. Although, if they did this, they know that fans are going to dissect and break down everything. So wouldn't they try to hide it a little bit more? Or did they just simply not care at this point? Or do they not care because it's just something that an artist rendered up and it isn't anything that reflects what we'll see in game? So I definitely, again, am torn. I'm about 50-50 on this. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. Now, if it is a part of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map, I would assume this is going to be in sort of the southern Leonida Keys area, one of the districts that Rockstar showed off on their website. In fact, and this is just a speculative map, that it would be in sort of this portion right here, whether it be Key Lento or the general Leonida Keys area. I think that's exactly where it would likely be. And that's actually a perfect segue to the next thing I want to talk about, in that we haven't received a lot of map updates lately. If you guys have been following my GTA 6 videos since the 2022 leaks that happened a few years ago, you know that there's been a massive community effort that's been essentially putting together the official Grand Theft Auto 6 map, doing the best they can with speculative research, but also information from the leaks, the first trailer, the second trailer, etc. And we haven't really gotten an update in quite some time on that map, but we did get an update from the main guy responsible for creating it, Dupzor. He put out this update on why there hasn't been many updates. He said, just popping my head in to say I'm still alive. Been a busy month in real life, family wedding, birthday trips, a holiday, and camping trip off grid. Just getting back to normality, and I'll be with you all. And then there was another update a few days ago saying, I will get back to my version of the community map. I'm just taking some time out to spend on other projects and time with family at the moment. It's a community after all. Feel free to work on alternative maps as you please. It's nice to see other maps, honestly. And there is a great website, which I will leave a link to in the description, that allows you to see basically all the main and most well-known community maps, whether it's from Dupzor, Yanis, Rick. I'm looking at them right now. And essentially you can just swap from one to the other and it shows you various landmarks, things that are confirmed, things that are unconfirmed. It's a very useful site if you guys are interested in the map itself. In fact, just the second trailer alone revealed a ton of new areas that we still don't quite know exactly where they might be. That's the state of Gloriana, Ambrosia County, Mariana County, Quilento, Little Cuba, Mount Caliga, Peacock Bay, Southside, Tequesta, Tishawaka, that's actually one of the names found, and then Watson Bay. And those are just the ones that were confirmed in trailer 2. We've known about other areas for quite some time, like La Pearl and Hamlet, all the way back from the 2022 leaks. So it'll be nice to get an updated map, and it'll also be nice as we get closer to the game releasing, Rockstar giving us more details, and we're able to piece the entire thing together. The community has an amazing track record of putting these maps together, going back to GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, so I would suspect that the one we've seen so far from the community is pretty accurate. But it just really begs the question, did Rockstar Games just place the map in front of us, right in front of our eyes the entire time on the Brian Heder artwork? And I will also throw up some alternative versions of the artwork right now. What Rockstar did when they put out the website is they have artworks to essentially fit every single screen that you could look it on, whether it be on a tablet, whether it be on a phone, a TV, a large TV, a small TV, a desktop. So I'll start throwing those on the screen right now. I don't think they provide any other useful angles of the map, but just in case you keen-eye people are able to spot something I'm not, again, I'll show them on the screen for you guys right now. So let me know what you think, though, in those comments down below. Do you think Rockstar Games was teasing the Grand Theft Auto 6 map, or at least a portion of it, right in front of our eyes the entire time with the artwork they released with the second trailer and the website that they put out? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.